Hi, I'm Katie and welcome to Plusnet Help. Today we're going to show you how to use your webmail service to access your Plusnet email address. First of all, make sure that you're on the Plusnet homepage, then select My Account, followed by Broadband Phone and TV. Towards the top left, you should see the heading Email. Alternatively, you can go to your address bar, type in webmail.plus.net and hit return. Here, type in your full email address or type in your Plusnet username and password. If you're using an additional mailbox rather than your main address, you'll need to enter the username, then a plus symbol, followed by the first part of your email address. Once you're ready, you can log in. This will open your inbox and display your emails. We want to make sure this is set up correctly for you. On the top right, we want to go to Settings. As you can see, you have a lot of options on how to control your emails, but for now, we just want to select the Identities tab at the top. On the left, you need to highlight the identity and the details will appear. At this point, we just want to make sure that your display name and email address are correct. If not, you can edit these and then save. While we're here, we can also set a signature. We save again just to confirm. To go back, we can select Mail at the top or even just click on the Plusnet logo. On the left, you have your folders. These can be useful for checking emails you've sent or making sure emails you want aren't accidentally going into your junk folder. To the right, you have a list of all your emails that have come through. To view them, you click to highlight and they'll appear in the reading pane below. If you prefer, you can untick the option and remove the reading pane. This way, you'll need to double-click an email to read them. Once you're done, just use the green back arrow to return to your inbox. Above your emails, you can do all the usual things, including refresh and check for updates, send a new email, reply to emails selected below, or forward them on to friends. You can also delete them or mark them as spam. A useful tip, if you want to delete multiple emails at once, you can press and hold the Control key on your keyboard and select them individually. Alternatively, you can do the same with the Shift key to select them all. Once highlighted, you can just delete. Let's create a message. So go to the pen and paper icon and start writing. To attach a file, such as a picture, choose the paperclip icon at the top. This will prompt you to choose a file from your computer. Click Open, then at the bottom of the screen, you need to choose Upload. When ready, we'll send using the letterbox icon. Alternatively, we can save this and come back to it later. This will then be stored in the Drafts folder. And that's it, sorted. We'd just like to thank you again for using Plusnet as your broadband provider. Check out our other help videos or go to plus.net/help to see our troubleshooting guides.